ASMR Quantum Human Design session. In today's session, we'll be working with a 3-5 Sacral Authority Time Bender chart or Manifesting Generator chart in traditional human design. Our candle scent today is lavender and sage. Regardless of type or what chart is featured, every session will still be applicable to you because, well, that was intense. Because we all have all of the chart, just like we all have all of the human genome. We just express it differently based on our own unique configurations, conditioning, and lived experiences. You don't even need to know what human design is to get something out of these sessions, because the chart shows us all the archetypes and energetic themes we experience as human beings. So there's nothing in the chart that you won't understand or relate to on some level. So remember to just take what resonates and leave the rest. Our incense today is rose, agarwood, and sweet gum. So settle in. Just clearing off anything you've picked up throughout your day. Cleansing your space. Cleansing your aura. Cleansing your mind, quieting your mind. Use our soft feathers here. Just clear your mind, quiet your mind. Come back to your breath. Bring your awareness to your breath, to your body. present. Okay. So some of the tools that we're going to use today, just want to show you. We're going to be using this beautiful piece of ocean jasper. Ocean jasper marries the power and stability of the earth with the calming, cleansing energies of the ocean. This helps you to ground and release stress and dense energy and align back with the innate rhythm and timing of your body and nature as a whole. It helps anchor your attention and your focus to the here and now so you can find peace, balance, and stability from within. We're also going to be using this piece of Rhodonite. Rhodonite carries powerful earth energy that helps you to ground, anchor, and protect all that heart-centered fire energy that it stimulates. This makes it a powerful tool to bring you back into the present moment when your mind and your emotions are scattered. And it is incredibly supportive when you feel like you need to cultivate strength and security within yourself. And of course, we'll be using a quantum essence from the Potion Lady. And we're going to use this beautiful emotional resiliency blend. This unique essence blend is designed to be your emotional armor, providing support and strength. Each ingredient has been carefully selected to not only soothe and heal the emotional turmoil, but also to empower and fortify your inner resilience. With this potion, you will embrace the power to transform challenges into opportunities for growth, and it allows you to emerge stronger, wiser, and more joyful. The aspen flower is the heart of this essence. It has the ability to instill a deep sense of inner peace and security. It helps to address fears and anxieties and empowers you to navigate uncertain waters with a steady heart and mind. So by using this blend today, this works on all of your auric bodies, all of your subtle bodies. That's going to help you take any vague apprehensions and transform them into a wellspring of courage and clarity. With each application, you'll build your emotional resilience. So let's take a look at our chart for today. What I am seeing is someone who came here on a very clear mission to birth brand new insights, ideas, and ways of being in the world. I am seeing someone who is here to initiate others into their highest potential both human and spiritual, as they are actually one. Through the avenue of your own lived experiences, Time Bender, you are here to help others rewrite their stories from their past and their pain into a more aligned, truthful, and empowering way. Through your own trials and tribulations, you have pressed up against your own edges in order to determine where those boundaries were, and you are relentless in your commitment, dedication, and drive to your authentic expression. Through your journey, exploration and evolution of personal transformation, through your own release and rebirth, you will embody and empower others to see themselves and their creations in a new and innovative way. You are multifaceted, unable to be contained to societal standards or even come close to being put into a box. Run from those who tried to. What I am seeing, Time Bender, is someone who lives in a projection field, being the karmic mirror for others to see what needs to be healed and released in themselves, but never feeling like you are the one being seen or understood. Oh, but you are, by your people. I see someone who is a visionary, who sees life and the world from a different lens. Someone who breaks molds and who is forging a new path on the leading edge of consciousness to make way for the new earth that you envision birthing. And when you learn from the rhythm of your own internal flow, your divine guidance system, and you trust yourself, your inner voice, your power, your intuitive knowing of divine timing, and when you fully embody that you are irrevocably supported by Source and allow yourself to receive what is yours by birthright, then you will have the courage to use your voice, to stand in your power, to take up your full right space with no pressure, uninhibitedly express yourself as the creative force that you are. I love you. You are loved. You are safe to be who you are. You are seen for all of your beauty and magic. You are welcomed here. You are cherished. You belong. And we want you here. We're going to take our Rhodonite, this beautiful stone for grounding. When you feel emotionally drained or adrift at sea, Rhodonite can act as a tether to bring you back to solid ground and support you through whatever pain, loss, or angst you're moving through. We're going to release any pressure from your undefined root center. We're going to activate and ground your root center, your root chakra, extending that grounding core down into the power, strength, and support of the earth, bringing its regenerative healing qualities into your body, restoring your health, vitality, and physical and emotional stamina so that you can keep moving forward, even during times when you feel like you can't. So relieving the pressure, releasing the valve to relieve some of that pressure. And we're even going to touch on the head because the energy is a toroidal pattern that comes from the root up to the head down to the root. And being both undefined, you can feel this pressure coming at you. from both ends. Cleansing and clearing that out. Cleansing and clearing. Cleansing and clearing that out. Okay. I love you. You are loved. You are safe to be who you are. You are seen for all of your beauty and magic. You are welcomed here. You are cherished. You belong, and we want you here. Okay. Next up, we're going to take our beautiful ocean jasper and use this to cleanse and clear all of your centers, all open and defined. Just clearing out any stuck and stagnant energy, anything that keeps you in the mind and prevents you from being fully dropped in and embodied. Anything that's trying to block you from tapping into your sacral, to your truth, to your inner knowing. We're just going to cleanse out all that energy. Anything you've picked up and amplified, anything that's not yours, we're just going to scrub that all out now. Cleansing and clearing and letting it all go. Anything you're holding on to. Any emotions that aren't yours. To-do lists that aren't yours. There's a beautiful poem by the Moon Omens for the Ocean Jasper that I want to share with you as we continue to just gently clear out each and every center here. Calm and steady through the breeze, I will set your mind at ease. As ocean rhythms ebb and flow, I guide your energy where to go, bringing you back into balance, whispering wisdom through the silence, so you can find an island of peace and relax enough to finally release the burdens, stress, and overwhelm with my nurturing energy at the helm, grounding you into a state of presence where you can access the core of your essence, where creativity knows no bounds and inspired solutions can be found. Once you stop resisting and surrender, your soul's true nature will be remembered. I love you. You are loved. You are safe to be who you are. You are seen for all of your beauty and magic. You are welcomed here. You are cherished. You belong, and we want you here. So even though I consider myself a novice in astrology, I still like to pull a chart sometimes whenever I'm feeling led to, specifically looking at the planet elements and see if there may be something out of balance. And the interesting dynamic and conundrum in the chart when compared to the astrology chart is we're looking here at a single definition, motorized throat, in this time bender. Time benders are able to initiate conversations with their motorized throats and allowing themselves to move their energy even by talking and airing things out is important. Yet, the astrology chart shows one planet in air. And along with the potential fear of being projected upon, you could actually shut yourself down and not speak with your designed, authentic voice and expression, which not only keeps your energy and internal pressure building up and building up, but it shuts down your power. So having this awareness allows you to be mindful and intentional to share your voice. So we're going to use our air element stone, and we're going to clear out any cobwebs that may be forming in your throat chakra, in your throat center, in your activation center. And cleanse out any energies that may have gotten stuck or blocked. And we're going to open up your airways. Open up your airways. So that you can speak with strength and clarity and confidence. We're just opening that up, clearing any blockages, clearing any blockages. Okay. I love you. You are loved. You are safe to be who you are. You are seen for all of your beauty and magic. You are welcomed here. You are cherished. You belong, and we want you here. Okay, love, we're gonna take our emotional resiliency, quantum essence, and we are gonna allow it to permeate and sink in and seal in all of your centers that we just cleansed and cleared, but all the layers of your auric bodies as well, all the emotional and mental and ethereal bodies as well. And we're specifically also going to make sure we spend extra time sealing that into your emotional solar plexus, your undefined emotional solar plexus. building up your emotional resilience. Removing anything that is not yours. You don't have to hold on to anything that isn't yours. You are free. It's safe to let go. It's safe to surrender. You can trust yourself. Cleansing out all that emotional energy that you take in on a daily basis. Clearing all the projections. Clearing any smoke, facades, masks. Clearing it all out. It's safe to be seen for who you are. Other people's projections, opinions, judgments does not determine your worth, your value. Does not dictate who you are. Everyone's at their own point in their own journey. And we're just going to take one more pass here. And we're going to smooth that into your mental space, your mind. Calming that down. Letting it know it's okay to be active, to have these ideas and inspirations, but there's no decisions being made from here. Helping you to remember and to be aware of when you need to drop into your body, when all the energy is too much up here, to start to smooth it down, move it down. That feels really good. How's that feel to you? Feels good to me. It feels like we really did some amazing clearing here. Okay, in these readings and these sessions, I like to make sure that we read the Incarnation Cross, your Incarnation Cross, from the Encyclopedia of Quantum Human Design, and the words of Karen Curry Parker. As all her language, the quantum language, has actually been tested. Those words, all the words have been put in the lab. That's why it's actually higher vibrational, empowering language, because the words have been tested for their frequency that they emit. So we are going to read your Incarnation Cross from the book, from the Encyclopedia of Quantum Human Design. Your Incarnation Cross, the right angle cross of quantum alignment 2. You are here to model and help others live aligned with their authentic purpose in a relentlessly authentic way, to teach and model leadership that comes from the heart, to help heal others by reconnecting them to their inherent value and remembering their worth, and to teach them how to reframe and take back control of their personal narrative so that they are open and receptive to all the good and support that the universe has in store for them, to use your life experience to show others the way. Okay, we're going to actually use these little notebooks that I have inside these very cute bags. And we're going to write down. See, so I'll just grab one at random here. This one says, "Not every day is good, but there is something good in every day." And then in this one, we have a variety of pens. So I'll just grab one of those. This says, "You got this. You got this." Okay, so we're going to write down your specific 6 keywords that represent your thematic soul purpose and life purpose in this incarnation, your Incarnation Cross, your purpose or your mission, if you will, for being here on the planet. So I invite you to sit with each of these words and contemplate them, explore what meanings you have attached to each, if any. So your first word is WONDER. Wonder. Your next word is CREATION. Creation. Your next word is purpose. Your next word is transmission. Your 5th word is peace. And your 6th and final word is quantum. Alignment. There you go. Wonder, creation, purpose, transmission, peace, quantum, alignment. These are your themes. What do these words mean to you? What meanings do you have attached to these words? Do you need to write a better story? as we wrap up our session for today, love, we're going to pull a card from 2 decks. The Rose Oracle deck and the Healing Waters Oracle. The bud, potential, promise, it's about to happen. Keep going. It looks like a beautiful heart. Like birthing, centered around this heart space. Blooming, birthing, coming into being, blossoming. Potential, promise, it's about to happen. Keep going. A bud is embryonic swelling on the stem of the rose that has the potential to develop into a flower, leaf, or shoot. In temperate climates, plants form resting buds that are resistant to the brutal frost. The bud is the promise of what's to come. It's the physical manifestation of the seeds that we've been holding deep in the earth, nurturing and dreaming through the fertile void of winter. Now we find ourselves in the inner season of spring, and the bud is the beginning to realize what it was always destined to be, but it still requires tending in order to bloom one day soon. This is a card of encouragement, potential, excitement, and hope. It invites you to keep facing your true north and show up for what you've been called to create. Your effort has not gone unnoticed. Keep going. Someday soon you'll begin to see this beautiful creation in the world. The bud is connected with spring, the time when the upward energy of life is bursting on through. You may be seeing the first signs that things are beginning to come together. If you've been working on a project or have been dedicating yourself to ushering in some change in your life, you're being called to keep going and trust that what you've been working towards is happening. Keep tending your garden, and before long, the bud will begin to unfold and bloom. And from our Healing Waters Oracle deck, so beautiful. The pearl, alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. Alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. I feel like I meant to read the pearl. Pearls are one of the most precious treasures of this world, and certainly of the sea. While the specifics of their creation remain a mystery, they're believed to be the result of a natural process. Certain mollusks produce pearls as a way of protecting themselves from irritants that enter their shells. The formation of a natural pearl is a rare occurrence, with only one in roughly 10,000 oysters producing one, and it can take anywhere from 6 months to several years. This card brings a precious message that something sacred is being created, and it's likely being created by you. Maybe you've been creating something in the physical, such as a child, a home, or bringing an idea to life. Or perhaps your pearl is more metaphorical than that, having dedicated yourself to alchemizing your hardships into healing, grit into grace. Whatever it is, you're being acknowledged for your work and the deep roots required to truly rise. Clina was the Celtic goddess of beauty, love, and the ocean, and it was believed she could be found in every ninth wave. It is said that people would whisper their wishes and prayers into the small pearl offerings placed within a shell and tied with seaweed, and then cast them into the sea on the ninth wave in the hope that the goddess would grant their prayer. Offer up your prayers to Clina for the alchemy to continue to happen. The jewel at the end is near. And the healing waters activation, you can repeat after me or say this quietly in your mind. I'm ready to receive the jewels of my life. I'm ready to alchemize my hardship into healing and my grit into grace. Keep going, Time Bender. You are all set to continue on with your day or sink into a deep sleep to wake up tomorrow, renewed, refreshed, and reknown. I look forward to our next session together. May you remember, you are loved, you are light, you are love. I know who you are in truth. I know what you are in truth. I know how you serve in truth. You are free, you are free, you are free. I am you. You are me. We are one.